If the Democrats don't like Donald Trump's heavy hand, just imagine what CEOs trying to merge with other companies think of it, because Donald Trump has really been inserting himself in some of the decisions, or at least weighing in. For example, with the AT&T-Time Warner merger, Donald Trump and his team are making all kinds of noise that they don't like the deal. To the analyst now who says she knows the one key that'll open the door to this deal. Let's bring in Wells Fargo senior analyst Jennifer Fritzsche. Thank you for joining us. All right, Jennifer, what's the key?
Hi, thanks for having me, Liz. I think the key is really just talking about how this deal is good for the consumer, and it, on paper, it is a vertical integration, so it's going to foster innovation and
hold on. Let me jump in. That's what AT&T says. It'll foster competition. We're not going to shut out any of the other players in the market, but there is talk about one piece, one key, if you will, that you say will open the door to a merger and get Donald Trump to approve it.
I think CNN is clearly a hot button, and that has been kind of the talk about, for lack of a better word, as to how to get around it. Although, as I think AT&T CEO pointed out just this morning, I'm not sure how that creates a less competitive environment. In, President-elect Trump's mind, bigger seems bad, but if you look at that key piece of CNN, just because it's been a very hot button for him, even especially this week, that could be part of the resolution. Although the legal reasoning from behind it seems still somewhat unprecedented, why that would change it.
Well, he doesn't like CNN. He doesn't like CNN because he feels that they've been tough on him. Let me tell you something. There was a very, very harsh point within these walls where he was harsh on Fox. He did not like Fox.
True.
He's picked on other networks. However, it's just so that our viewers know, there are about 90 people who work here who used to work at CNN, and about 85 who worked here who now work at, we all cross party lines here and network lines.
Sure.
This is what we go to where the jobs are. But the fact is that if that holds it up, do you foresee AT&T shedding CNN or spinning it off just to get this deal done?
I think they could do that, although I think there's probably other levers that would be better for the country for them to pull, like more fiber investment, more infrastructure investment, other buzzwords in President-elect Trump's vernacular that would come up and probably have more influence on the consumer, which in the end is probably better.
So somebody's got to blink here, it sounds like.
Right.
Who do you think blinks?
That's right. I think AT&T, if we look at this just from a DOJ and precedent-setting vertical integration, I think they have a very strong case. In fact, there's, again, precedent-setting, if this was denied, as no other vertical integration or merger in the TMT space has been denied.
Well, look, the Comcast-NBC merger, that was a cable company getting to buy a media company. That went through. So I guess it all really comes down to the Department of Justice, who runs it, waiting on hearing if that's going to be Jeff Sessions, and we'll be watching all of it. Thank you so much.
That's right. Thanks, Liz.
Wells Fargo senior analyst Jennifer Fritzsche saying the key is CNN. She thinks maybe it's AT&T that blinks and sheds it. We shall see.